And the first question will come from Kelly Kroll.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. And of all the things we talked about before the game that you wanted to see your guys execute tonight, what were you most pleased with in this one?
I thought we made some adjustments. I thought our second unit really came in and gave us a lift. They got some stops when they came into the game. We started off the game, really didn't establish our defense. They were scoring at will. I think they went first 6-7 possessions. It was a basket or an offensive rebound, which was we knew that was a key. This was a second shot team. So I thought the second unit really came in and kind of settled us down, getting some stops, getting some movement offensively. And then we just continued to execute. The second half, we made some adjustments with our defense going to the zone. And that was good for us tonight. But as we tell our guys, you're not going to play a perfect game, but we're going to try. And what I mean by that, continue to do the things that we condition ourselves to do, work hard on the defensive end of the floor offensively, get some ball movement, and play a 48-minute game. And tonight, that worked out for us.
And I'm sure it doesn't surprise you anymore to see 24 and 14 from Clint, but what about the consistency of doing that night in, night out that adds to the success of this team?
Well, I think it just comes with, taking what the defense gives you. And that's what I want our guys to do. If guys are open, we want to get them the ball. Clint is doing a good job of, really dominating the paint in the sense of the role. We have spread guys that can shoot the ball. So a lot of times the defense is trying to hug the perimeter and it's leaving Clint in there one-on-one to either look for the lob or offensive rebound. And he's, punishing teams for playing that type of coverage. So, just take what the defense gives you, play together, stay connected out there. And I thought our guys did that. Clint is doing a really good job of playing off of that.
Jamila Johnson.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You kind of touched on this a little bit already, but as far as a win like this, what are some things that you see that the guys can work on? And with the schedule like you guys have, how are you able to point those things out or kind of work on those things?
Well, it's always good to build off of a win. Again, you're not going to play a perfect game for 48 minutes. And we got off to a slow start. We gave up, 33 points in that first quarter. 37 in the third, so that's not what we want. I mean, said 30 in the third. We don't want to give up 30-point quarters, but what we continue to do is just stay with it. We continue to believe, we continue to stay with it, continue to work together, and we've been able to find a way by getting stops defensively and executing on the offensive end of the floor. And those are things that we will continue to show them, what is working, what is not, how you're playing out there. And those are the adjustments that we hope in the next game we'll be better at.
Edwin Powell.
Hey, Coach, they go to start to foul Clint Capella in that fourth quarter. What is the thought process between leaving him out there, allowing him to take the shots, decide before you go to another guy?
Well, it's the reason that they're going to that game plan, because he's effective on the defensive end of the floor. And basically, I thought we had a large enough cushion to give him a few opportunities. He basically was splitting the free throw attempts, making one, missing one. I think Holmes got up on the free throw line. He made one, missed one. So we didn't really lose anything until he missed two. And when he missed two, I called the timeout to get Gallo in the game. But you want to give him some confidence and allow him to, make some opportunities, take some opportunities and knock those down, because teams are going to use that strategy, as long as he's out there and, we have a lead or something like that. And we want to try to give him confidence, but then you have to make a decision on went to pull him, and I decided to pull him with about 4 minutes to go.
Christos.
Hello, coach. Congratulations on the win. How big was the impact of Rajon Rondo, especially in the second quarter of the game, and how satisfied you are about the way that your team responded after the first period of the game?
I mean, Rondo is as a champion. You know, he's playing himself into shape and into rhythm, and you know, he's finally getting guys out there who he can build a rhythm and he can connect with. You know, Bogey is back now. Gallo and Rondo have been playing some minutes together for the last few games, so that we're able to establish a rhythm. You know, we've added a few sets to try to personalize and get those guys, that combination of Bogey and Gallo and Rondo involved. And, you know, he's a champion. You know, he makes reads. He understands time score situation. He understands trying to get the ball to those shooters out on the floor. Tonight, you know, he was knocking down his shot and shooting it with confidence. And it was great. We needed that. We're going to continue to need that. And, you know, he will be the guy who leads that second unit, as Trey is the guard that will lead that first unit.